Shalom, shalom, shalom. Of course, again, on praises on glorification to YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI. QADASH. Just a second. Do something real quick. Yeah, of course, again, on praises on glorification to YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI. QADASH and YAHAWAH. Call him like YAHAWAH by QADASH and praise the YAHAWAH by QADASH. No. And of course, the end of the bar says, possibly millstone, teach you well. No. So again, first and foremost, so why YAHAWAH by QADASH? Because Lord let me access to another phone. So I'm able to record from my phone again, do videos from my phone again. So Lil one will allow me to do more videos throughout the day because it will give me access to have more accessibility. No. Call it how about QADASH? But that's a side issue. Well, that's a side point, whatever. But here's a point of the lesson. Well, here's the start of the lesson. Book of Matthew 12, and verse 33. Either make the tree good and his fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt and his fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by its fruit. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. No. But the main point is here. Well, I might read the whole thing. A good man, the good treasure of his heart, brings forth corruption. It's like, a good man, the good treasure of his heart, brings forth good things, and an evil man, that the evil treasure, bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, this shall give account thereof in their judgment, by the words that shall be justified, and by the words that shall be condemned. The main point is that we should be having our conversation right, holy and true, to YAHAWAH, our thoughts, our mind, our words. No, because it says in Scripture, look at Mark, get that. Mark 7. Out of your mouth, out of your words, out of your thoughts, and how you're made unclean and clean. No. But Mark 7:18. And he saith unto them, are ye so without understanding also? Do ye not perceive that whatsoever thing from without entereth into the man, it cannot defile him, because it entereth not into his heart, but into the belly, and goeth out into the draught, purging all meats. No? So hey, well, actually read on. And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man. So it isn't what goes into you. Of course, you eat unclean food without making you clean, but not permanently. But rather what comes out of you, what truly makes you unclean, makes your spirit unclean. You know? That's the true thing that really makes you unclean. In the sight of YAHAWASHI. So you're polluted. For from within out of the heart of men proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile the man. So the main point is that, hey, we got to have a right conversation, a right mind. Because out of your mind comes your words. What you think and what you speak. So you having a right mindset, you got to speak those things of a right mindset. You got to be moving in sincerity, truth, YAHAWASHI. No? You ain't got to be all miscombobulated in the world and speaking all manner of foolishness. No? She'll like you. But the book of Ephesians 4:29, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to use edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. She'll like you. It may minister grace unto the hearers. So we should be trying to have corrupt communication, aka polluted speech. I'm talking about wickedness, continuously talk about wickedness, madness, folly. Nothing spiritual, it's carnal, or false doctrine come out of your mouth. Right use of good and edifying. And also another thing as well, typically among women, say, "Oh, you can't swear. That's profanity." No, it isn't. That's a made up term. No, it isn't a made up term, but saying that it's profanity, that's made up. That's a Christian thing. No, because they're sensitive, man. They're again effeminate, raised by their mothers, so that's why they say, "Oh, that's profanity." No, Lord called them the Pharisees, serpents, dog, well, yeah, devils, fools, which it was in ancient time a very heavy insult. During that time, the Lord knows what else. So again, you're not unlawful to swear. No scripture saying you cannot swear in terms of cussing. You can't swear in terms of making a promise. But you get the point. The main point is, again, you had to have their conversation right, seasoned with grace. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how you ought to answer every man. You have the truth, purity in your speech. Honesty. When people come up to you, you can ask them with the wholeness of your heart. And ask her rightly. But yet, if you're unpure, unclean in your mind or in your heart, you're not going to answer rightly. In fact, you're going to answer wickedly. It may offend people. But that's typically what happens when you're carnal and all that. You offend people and may even yourself more likely to get offended for no reason. And scripture says in Matthew 18:10, take heed that you despise not one of these little ones, or saying to you in heaven, your angels do always behold the face of my Father, which is in heaven. So we can't offend one of the elect. Shouldn't be trying to. Because you do that, you're going to have an alt with the Lord. And the last person you want to have alt with is YAHAWASHI. Because otherwise, if you do that, you're going to get judged. To say the least. That we got to have passiveness in the spirit. And those is a sermon as well. Saying who is and who isn't, one of them in the Lord. There's a difference between talking to a nigga and talking to a person who could be elect. If they're sincere and all that, you shouldn't be trying to offend them. Shouldn't be trying to speak wickedly against them and all that. Should be more passive to your brothers. But if it's the nigga in the world, then who gives a damn? The nigga in the world deserves to be cussed out, to say the least. That's what Yahawashi was doing. See, he said they gotta die to the Pharisees, woe unto him. Call them hypocrites and all that. I don't know what's going on with the brightness. But I'll figure that out later. But this book of Colossians 3:8. But now you also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Lie not one to another, seeing that you have put off the old man with his deeds, and upon a new man, which is renewed in the knowledge after the image of him that created him. So we should be renewed in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. And put off filthy communication. Let's get the word for that in the Hebrew. Well, not in the Hebrew, the Greek. For filthy communication. Let's look it up. Look it up, man. Figure it out. This is Colossians 3. And here the word for filthy communication. Foul speaking, low and obscene speech. Vile conversation, filthy communication. The root. In the root words for it. Filthy, baseness, lowly, dishonor, shameful. Now speaking evil. Now speaking wickedness. Speaking low. Now being a nigga, say the least. Slanders and all. A speech, a word uttered by a living voice, and by this. Such an idea. Someone has said, a word, sayings of Yahawah. Decree, mandate, or order are of the moral precepts given by Yahawah. No. You're trying to put shame, or you're shaming the Lord's words. You're teaching false doctrine. You're bringing shame to it, dishonor, wickedness, doctrine, teaching. Then you teach with wickedness. You teach ungodliness, unrighteousness. You're bringing shame to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, which is going to destroy you for it. Your filthy conversation, your vile interpretation of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI's words, your vile speaking of it. It's really at the end that you're speaking evil against Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, a lying on. It is what it is. Most Jake is bound to that lot of being a wicked nigga. Lord forbid that we're out that lot, but hey, Lord knows. Regardless, again, giving a praise and glorification to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, Shemakah QADASH, and Barakah Yahawah, Barakah Yahawashi, call line my Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, Shemakah QADASH, and praise to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, Shemakah QADASH. According to the Mars, the Basket Millstone, teach you well. And Shalom.